Hello, we have to continue with our topic for speed control circuit. In the previous lecture, we have to study speed control circuit for meter in circuit where we have to control the flow inlet side of the actuator controlled by the FCV and also is a controlled by both side of the actuator called as a extension side and retraction side. When the piston cylinder actuator move in a forward and reverse direction, both side we have to control the flow inside the cylinder by FCV with specific type of FCV reverse free flow for an inlet side. In this video, we have to study meter out circuit for DAC. It's the main title for is speed control circuit. Here the meter out circuit. In meter out circuit, the rate of flow of oil under pressure coming out of the cylinder is controlled by FCV. In the first meter in circuit, we have to control oil of hydraulic side in a double acting cylinder. The condition is there for inlet. Here meter out circuit is condition for that is a flow out from the hydraulic cylinder and then after we control. The main difference between meter in circuit and meter out circuit. For an meter in circuit, we control the flow where the oil goes higher pressure under inside the cylinder. And meter out circuit, the oil coming from the double acting cylinder where secondary side we can say that as a the oil out from the cylinder and we control that for an meter out circuit where the FCV is placed both side of the actuator like as a forward direction and like as a reverse direction. In our hydraulic sides we can say as extension and retraction side. Here the two position possible for meter out circuit for extension and meter out circuit for retraction. Let's be able to see number of components required to draw the complete hydraulic circuit. First required is a hydraulic power pack, hydraulic tank, hydraulic pump and motor set and pressure relief valve. Here we use one 4x2 DCV. For any speed control circuit we require always 4 port valve like as a 4x2 valve or 4x3 valve. Then after the control of flow oil under the pressure in a outlet condition required one FCV flow control valve. In specific types we using here in a hydraulic circuit for a speed control and types of meter out for DAC use as a reverse free flow. FCV specific types reverse free flow. Then after the required one double acting cylinder for a double acting cylinder used so that we give the motion both direction as a forward direction and as a reverse direction, both sides are active condition. Here we have to draw meter out circuit for double acting cylinder. Let's we have to start drawing for an hydraulic circuit. Always remember that the start the drawing from bottom side of the hydraulic circuit. So bottom side we have to first draw hydraulic tank. We draw both drawing parallelly. Is a hydraulic tank symbol. Then after require hydraulic pump and motor set. Here is draw hydraulic pump and hydraulic motor set. Both are internally connected to give the motion from hydraulic pump and hydraulic motor set. Then after give the one inner side of the triangle to complete the hydraulic pump symbol. Here give one triangle. If the triangle is a dark, so it's called as a hydraulic side. If the triangle is a light, then it's called as a pneumatic side. This is the symbol for hydraulic pump. Then after we have to require one pressure control valve. Specific type is a pressure relief valve. Let's we have to draw one pressure control valve. Give one side as a spring to variable pressure control valve and give one arrow key as so is a variable pressure relief valve so user can change the pressure limit as per the requirement. One is a bypass line to give safety against the valve is choke up. This dotted line is a bypass line. Then after required one 4 by 2 DCV. So next draw we 4 by 2 DCV. You draw the parallelly both drawing so we can understand easily what is the difference between them. Here the give the parallel in and out direction for position 1 in a direction control valve and secondary position give cross inlet and outlet for direction control valve. Both side draw as same. Always also remember one thing that for any type of the direction control valve give both operating side. Here the one side we give as a cam operated. This direction control is operated by cam or follower and another side operated by spring. Always all DCB are operated from the both sides. So remember that never miss this connection from both sides. Here one operated by is a cam and follower and second operated by spring. This is the complete drawing of 4 by 2 DCV. Then after required one FCV with reverse free flow we have to draw after. First we have to complete double acting cylinder. Here we draw double acting cylinder. Both side we have to draw double acting cylinder. Before the draw FCV with reverse pre-flow, let's we have to complete the connection for DAC, DCV, hydraulic pump and motor set, pressure relief valve and hydraulic tank. After complete that hydraulic connection, we add the FCV for extension side and retraction side. Let's we have to complete the hydraulic circuit with hydraulic line for all component. Hydraulic pump connected to a direct hydraulic tank and pressure control valve is parallelly connected to hydraulic pump, and the out from the PCV is drained into the hydraulic tank. Also we have to connect another side of the circuit is a retraction circuit. This is the connected hydraulic pump and hydraulic pressure relief valve. Let's the pump is connected to a direction control valve. For direction control valve, we have to consider in a first position. So we have to connect this point to the hydraulic pump line. Also there we have to connect it to a hydraulic pump. The another out from the direction control valve is attached to a hydraulic tank. Here the out from the direction control valve is connected to a hydraulic tank. Both sides are same. This out from the direction control valve. Then after the direction control valve is connected to a DAC double acting cylinder. So we have to connect here DAC to DCV. Both side of the DAC we can connect from both circuit. This is the complete connection for direction control valve to double acting cylinder. Let's we will give the name for all component. Here is a hydraulic pump and motor set is M. Here the connection for T return to a tank. Here this connection is a P coming from the hydraulic pump. This both circuit are connected to hydraulic circuit connection A and connection B. Give the name for both circuit. Here is a and here is a B. Is a PCV. Here is a one actuator is using double acting cylinder DAC. This is the given name for the all the component part. Let's we have to draw meter out circuit for an flow control valve. If we have to considering the flow path is going in a forward direction. If the flow path is going in a forward direction, let's we have to mention that the hydraulic oil pass from the hydraulic pump to DCV and DCV to DAC. So that is condition called as a inlet, and the movement of the piston is a right hand side direction. So that's this position called as a out condition. That's line mentioned as a out. Here this line mentioned as a out condition. So we give attach the FCV at out condition for actuator. So that is circuit called as a meter out circuit for speed control. One FCV we have to attach here. This arrow direction mentioned as a variable FCV. Give one the reverse free flow condition. This reverse free flow condition attached to a parallel to FCV. This is a complete drawing for FCV. Complete drawing for retraction circuit. If the flow is passed from hydraulic hydraulic pump to this way and enter into this way, that's called as a retraction condition, and piston move in a right hand side direction. So that is line called as a out condition. Out condition means that the oil pass from the cylinder in a left side and return oil from the right side. So this position called as a out condition. Here the for inlet oil in an actuator, so we have to consider second position of DCV. So the oil pass from the hydraulic pump to direction control valve and direction control valve to DAC, and another side of the DAC the oil is drained and out from the DAC, and then after the oil pass from the second position of DCV, and the oil return from this way to hydraulic tank. This way to is written from an hydraulic tank. So we have to draw one FCV at that point, because of we have to draw the meter out circuit. So attach the FCV in a outside. This is the complete drawing for meter out circuit for extension and meter out circuit for retraction circuit. Meter out control can be used for both opposing load as well as running away the load. For any types of the load, we have to pull or push both sides of the actuator are in a working condition. If sometimes you have to require the flow control for in and out, we have to necessary to give actuator motion control by the FCV, so we can add the FCV both side for in and out condition. It can hold the running away load because there is a FCV is out of the cylinder. If you have to hold like as a lift, we have to stop in between them or continue to hold the load. The FCV is able to stop the oil flow from the outlet condition and the hold position. Because of that, we have to attach the FCV at the outlet condition. When the actuator maintain high pressure oil under pressure at the cylinder outlet, if we have to stop the oil flow from this FCV, so it can maintain the higher pressure under oil. That position is a higher pressure side, and we can maintain that for hold the load. This is the meter out circuit for extension and retraction circuit. One thing is remember that give the old name for like as a hydraulic pump motor set as a mention M. For oil coming from the hydraulic pump mention as a P. Here mention is a T, means oil return to a tank. Here outlet from the direction control valve mention A and B, means is connected to a any actuator or any double acting cylinder, means is connected to a hydraulic circuit. Here also give the name connected to a another side C and D to connected in a hydraulic working system component. Here DAC double acting cylinder, FCV and PCV, that's norm are not required to give, but this A, B, C, D, P, T and M, this notation we have to always mention in any hydraulic circuit. Another thing, give the one bypass line to pressure control valve, and also both side of the DCV give an externally operated condition. Any type of the operation condition we can give like as a spring operated by cam or follower, palm operated, foot pedal operated, roller operated, pilot, solenoid operated. But you have to remember that give the both side of the DCV in a operating condition. Never we can lose any connection is a missing or cross connection. If you have to considering for this point, here if you have to considering for this point, always give the four connection close with the hydraulic circuit. Never miss any connection as a loose. It's say as a incomplete circuit. The circuit are not completed. Always connect the all component line to a hydraulic circuit. Okay, thank you.